It's giving summer. Hey girls, so today we're going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. I'm going to do this as more of like an in-depth tutorial. So I have all of my makeup faves right here. I'm going to tell you why I like each one for summer and talk about some tips along the way. Oh, of course, as per usual, everything will be linked in the description box down below. Let's get into it, shall we? Primer. This is the Cali Ray So Blown Clean Blurring Primer with Collagen Peptides. One thing about me, when it comes to my base, I love products that have like a little bit of skincare in there. If you're sitting on my skin, you might as well be doing something. It does have a nice little blurring effect. Almost mattifies in a way, but not. Like my skin still looks really hydrated and juicy, but it's not so slippery. Moving straight onto the eyebrows, I am gonna fill these in with the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I believe this is in the color 4. I just like to brush these out, fill them in, and then we're gonna shape them up with some concealer. The difference of that already is crazy. I feel like I do my brows so much faster since I switched to this. Before I was using a fatter crayon and it was nice, but it didn't give me the hair-like strokes that I really love. I feel like this just looks so much more natural. Then I just brush through to diffuse all of those strokes so they don't look so crazy. Cleaning up the brows with concealer. This is the Lancome Tinidol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. It is admittedly darker than I'd like it to be for cleaning up my brows, but the consistency of this is incredible. And until I purchase a lighter shade, I'm just gonna keep using it. Like, that's how good it is. I'm almost always going for like a snatched Bella Hadid look, so I do like my eyebrows to go upwards and outwards. I do not like the tail ends to come down at all. Foundation is the Lancome Tinidol Ultra Wear Care and Glow. I'm in the color 400W. I always just like to pump a little bit on the back of my hand and then dot on my face where I need it the most. The less foundation I use, the better I like my makeup, so I always try to keep that in mind. I mean, given I don't have any like weird skin concerns, which right now I don't, slay. I love this foundation because it blends in so nicely with my skin, but also it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything, and I feel like that's huge for the summer. Anything that gives me a decent amount of coverage but also doesn't feel cakey is my favorite. On to contour. This is one of my new favorite products of all time. It's the TEAAA Skin Rewind Complexion Stick. I got the color 35W. This has got to be the creamiest product I've ever used in my life. It blends out like a dream. They have so many shades, so many undertones. It can be a foundation, a contour, a concealer. Like I said, I like to be snatched, so I'm keeping the contour very high on my cheekbones. And then you're left with just this like subtle bronzed contour moment. Like, please. I feel like that is a perfect product to bring on vacation. This, some liquid blush, a good lip gloss, some brow gel, done. Speaking of blush, it's blush time. I actually want to swatch this because I just got it. Hello, it's still in the packaging, clearly. This is the IT Cosmetics Sun Blush in the color Sun Warmth. I actually tried this for the first time the other day, but it was in a different shade and I loved it. It was so good, but I haven't tried this color. It looks a little dark. Ooh, that is actually very dark. Maybe we won't use this. Oh no, false alarm, false alarm. Let me get the other shade so we can still use this product and you can see how amazing it is. Love an orange blush, just not dark orange, you know what I mean? Like, that is a commitment. All right, let's try this one. Much lighter. It's already on this brush, which is perfect. This is also from IT Cosmetics. It's their cream blush brush. For the summer, I really like to go in a lot deeper with my blush, whereas usually I keep it like really high up and behind. I just feel like this is a very natural thing for summer, like just to have a little bit of that flushed look. I don't know, I love it. And I do just like to pat. I'm not swirling with this because I do have other cream products underneath and I just don't want to disrupt them. You know, when you get like that weird patch in your makeup. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid with that. I do like to brush a little bit on the tip of my nose because I feel like that's just fun and cute. We're gonna add more blush, if you can believe that, but not yet. We're gonna do concealer first. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer in the color 16Y. A little bit goes a long way, so that's why I'm doing just little dots in the areas that I want to brighten up. Using the same beauty sponge. Bringing the concealer up with the line of my outer corner of my eye, so just kind of following that at a diagonal just to give me an instant facelift. We love that. And then if I get this like very stark line where my concealer is, I take the side of my blender, which typically doesn't have really any product on it, and I just pat it out until it's not as obvious. I don't mind a little bit, you know, I do want that lift, but I don't want it to be like, hello, white line, what are you doing here? And then I just take my finger for my nose, swipe it up. Time for one of my favorite makeup products of all time, the Givenchy Prisme Powder. I have the color Popeline Mimosa. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm so sorry if I butchered it. but I have had to tape over the darkest shade in here. So if you buy this product and you're my skin tone and you're like, Lexi, girl, that was way too dark. Okay, don't say I didn't tell you. You could also just get a lighter shade, but I really liked the yellow undertones in this. I just take the smallest amount on this little, I think it's a concealer brush by Real Techniques. And before I set my under eyes, I just go in with my beauty blender right beforehand just to make sure there's no little creases that set. So without looking down, I set my under eye, then I can look down, check myself, and then I just follow the same area where I put my concealer. Look at how flawless that just sets your makeup. Like, it's insane. The powder is so finely milled, like it just looks incredible. I think specifically for summer, it's the perfect powder. She's a splurge, but if you're looking for a new powder and like you've had a hard time finding one you like, I personally did. I used the Laura Mercier, the Huda Beauty Bake Powder. They were all fine, but they didn't do what I wanted them to do. They felt like very heavy, and I need a finely milled powder. This is the finest I've ever used. Another new product that has turned out to be one of my absolute favorites is the YSL All Hours Hyper Finish Translucent Pressed Powder. This is so great for just giving you a little extra brightness under the eyes. Okay, I want to try a new product with you guys. This is the YSL All Hours Hyper Bronze. I'm gonna assume it's the same formula as the powder we just used. Let's try it out. This is in the color For Sandalwood. Oh, it's brown. This is stunning. YSL Beauty is one of the few like designer makeup brands that I'm like wowed by. When it comes to packaging, formula, products themselves, like I really am a YSL Beauty girl. I love them so much. Oh, this color is actually perfect. Oh, that's stunning. Yep. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, yeah, it looks like I've been outside now. Kind of just like cleaning up the edges so nothing looks too crazy. We love her. Okay, moving on. It is time for more blush. This is a viral favorite and for good reason. It's the NYX Buttermelt Blush in the color You Know Butter. I've been loving this lately. It is just such a fun color for summer. I do love the consistency of this. It's got little like shimmery gold flecks in here. I love a shimmery gold fleck. Girl, and they smell so good. Like a strawberry shortcake. Look at how pigmented that is already. It's crazy. I'm very, very careful when I do the final round of blush because this can really fuck up our face shape. Like already, look at that color. So gorgeous. A little swipe, and then I just kind of blend it with my finger. So good. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Next, we're gonna set the brows. This is a new brow product that I did not think I would be as obsessed with, but it's the Grande Brow Laminate. Apparently there's peptides in here. I really never thought that I would cheat on my Refi Brow Sculpt, but I really do love this product. Even if I go to the gym and I wear this, my brows stay in place, but it doesn't feel like I have product on my brows. I'll kind of like press them down a little bit just to like set the brow hairs in place. Time for my favorite part, which is undeniably the lashes. My lashes are really easy these days. Thank you, Grande Cosmetics Lash Serum. Thank you, Flash Cosmetics Lash Serum. I'll link both of those for you guys down below because both are amazing. This is the current mascara in rotation. It's the Benefit Fan Fest. I am obsessed with this. Like 3 swipes and my lashes are done, top and bottom. It's so lovely. Because I do like to accentuate my length, I focus on the ends of the lashes. And the eyes are done. I don't do anything else. Okay, I know we have a nice sheen already from our blush, but I do want to add just a tiny bit of highlight. This is the Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Pink Glow. And then the brush I use is also by Bobbi Brown. It's their sheer powder brush. And then I take this baby fan brush. I don't know where this came from. I've had it for years. And then I go right under my eyebrow. And then I kind of diffuse it out a little bit. But I just love having that little sheen right there. I feel like it's gorgeous. Moving on to lips. I've been loving this specific lip combo lately. It's been my tried and true go-to. It's the Sephora Gel Lip Liner in Nothing But Nude and the surprise Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Gloss in the color Velvet. It's giving summer. It's giving summer. Last but not least, setting spray. I've been obsessed with the setting spray lately. This is the Cali Ray Surf Proof Setting Spray. I feel like when it comes to a lot of setting sprays, they kind of break down my makeup. This, however, really does what it says it's gonna do. It holds my makeup all freaking day, and it has such a fine mist. It doesn't disrupt your makeup whatsoever. And it has like a slight hint of coconut to the fragrance. And just like that, we are done with the makeup. I just love it. Well, girls, here is the final look. I just feel like this is such a nice, universal summer makeup look. You could wear this look to go out to dinner, on vacation, if you're just running some errands. And I do. When I say this is my everyday look, I mean this is my everyday look. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Leave those in the comments as well. I'll get back to you ASAP. And of course, all the products will be linked in the description box down below if you saw anything you liked and you want to cop. Also, if you made it to the end of this video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button because I'm gonna guess that we vibe. So let's keep a good thing going. If you want to support me further, give this video a big ass thumbs up. It helps me out so much, and it also helps me to know if you want to see more of these. I also have all my social media links in the description box down below. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, I'll have all of those linked as well. It would mean the world to me. Other than that, I think we're done. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you check out these because you will absolutely love them. Anyways, I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you next weekend. Bye.